Hello, everybody. My awesome jacket and I are back again for another update. I'm gonna make this kind of short because I don't know when Molly's going to wake up. This is just gonna be kind of like a random, like, update little video thing. Some stuff has happened today and yesterday. So, first of all, Molly did two things today. First of all, she rolled over completely unassisted, and I missed it. Oh, it was awesome. Okay, so I put her in tummy time on her little blanket on the floor. I changed her, and I just like, it's like, oh, okay. So I just put her on her tummy. She's totally propping up on her elbows now. I don't know if I mentioned that or not. And then I went off to like get water or something from the open cupboard, and all of a sudden her little like baby noises were like more muffled than usual. So I like looked back over the couch and she wasn't on the blanket anymore, and I was like, "Where'd you go?" And so I walked over there and she was now on her back and she was kind of like butted up against her bouncy chair and some blankets in front of it, and I was like, "Oh, you rolled over all by yourself," and I totally missed it. And she went far. Like when babies roll over, they go like a really long ways away. And so she rolled from her belly to her back, and that was really exciting because that's the first time she's done that without any help. Like I would roll up a towel. Here, if I do this, it stops lagging. Sorry about that. Um, if I roll up a towel and put that like under her chest, then like to prop her up, she will roll over really easily. So she's done that a few times, but this is the first time just like by herself rolled over onto her back. And I'm so excited about it because that means she's getting more mobile. Although that is also kind of that means I need to like vacuum up this gross, dirty living room and stuff. Um so she did that, and then later she laughed like for the first time today. Like she's giggled and stuff. It's not like it's her first laugh, but it's her first like kind of laugh. And I got it on video, and I posted that right before this video. So I was so excited. I've been waiting for so long to hear her laugh because she's 3 months and like 11 days old. So she's 14 weeks and a few days old. So I was really, really excited about that. Oh, of course I cried. I was so excited. And it wasn't very long, but like that's the first time she's laughed like that. And oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I can't wait for her belly laugh. But she's officially laughing now. I can finally say that. I'm so, so excited. So that was lots of Molly news. She's been really sleepy the past couple days, which is fine with us because she's sleeping at night. So I think she's going through a growth spurt right now, but not as bad. She's not like screaming, crying. She has done her fair share of crying, but no more than like usual. So let's see what else. I didn't mention this in her update. I think I might have. I don't think I did, but she used to poop all the time. Like every diaper change, she would poop, but now she only poops like once a day, and it's either in the morning or in the evening sometime. And so at church on Sunday, she pooped really, really, really loud. And there were these girls sitting in front of us, and they like turned around. They're like, and I was just like, because like little babies, they're so cute, but when they poop, it's like, it's so loud. So they turned around and looked. So I was like, haha, and then I smelled it, of course. I smelled it right away. So I went and I changed her diaper so that it wouldn't leak everywhere. And then, oh, she was in a pretty dress too. It was so cute, but she didn't get it ruined, so that's good. And then, like, later at church, I was in a different, sitting with different people, and she was just sitting there in her infant seat. I was rocking her, and she's just going, and like totally pooping some more. Everyone's looking back at me, and I'm just like, it's a big noise for a tiny girl, I know. But everyone's done it, so it's not like it's a rare occurrence, but it's just really funny when it happens. So that happened. Let's see what else happened. Okay, so I have been sleeping sitting up for the past week because my back I finally realized that what makes my back hurt the most is when I lay down flat on my back. For some reason, the mattress in our bed is such that when I lay down, it stretches my spine out in a way that's really painful. And when I sleep like that for several hours, like 5 or 6 hours, however long I'm getting sleep nowadays, um, it gets really inflamed. So then when I wake up, I go to sit up and my muscles spasm because they're like so swollen and it just hurts really bad. I can't stand up, and we all know how that goes. And I want to block that out of my mind. Worst pain in my life, worse than childbirth because I had an epidural and stuff, and childbirth wasn't even really that painful, but worst pain in my life by far, my back pain. Oh my gosh. So I've been sleeping in the lazy boy that we have out in the living room, and it sucks. I mean, I can sleep, but my neck really hurts because I have to sleep like this, and it's really painful on my neck. I can't get very comfortable. So 2 days ago, I was like, oh, well, why don't I just pile up a bunch of pillows on my side of the bed and like sleep on that? So I found like there's no shortage of blankets at my house, so I piled up some blankets and I piled up some pillows and I slept sitting up but in my bed, and it worked. It was fine. Like, I got up the next morning and it wasn't super painful. I was like, yes. So last night I experimented with actually sleeping on my side, and it worked. I was so excited. Like, I slept on an incline but like on my side and like holding a pillow, and it felt so good. I got like such good sleep last night because today's my day off, so I got to sleep in, and it was awesome. Also, I'm kind of adjusting to the time change. I'm definitely feeling the loss of that hour. I think I'm pretty much like back to normal now. Tomorrow will be interesting because tomorrow's my 5:45 day, so that's where I'll probably really feel the loss of an hour. But I'm pretty much like okay with the time change now. Like, I was really feeling the loss of the hour. Like, I was just like, man, it's like midnight. I should be in bed, but I'm not tired, kind of thing. But I took a nap yesterday, and then I went to sleep also. So I got lots of sleep. So I'm all caught up, mostly on sleep right now, which is really nice. And Molly let me sleep, so that was really good. She was nursing on me. I was laying back, and she was nursing, and she would like suck and like fall asleep. It was really funny. Last night she woke up more than usual. She woke up every couple hours to eat. But she went right to sleep, so that was good. So I don't know if she's growth spurting or just she's probably getting used to the time change as well. So now what I do is when I get up for work, I just nurse her so I don't have to pump. So that's nice. I haven't had to pump in like a week. And I probably won't pump until my supply that's in the freezer goes down, or if I'm like so full that I want to pump or whatever. So that's how that's working right now. That's really nice. Now that me and Ben are back in the same bed, it's a lot easier. And then at night when she fusses because she's hungry, I can just pick her up. So I'm back to that. So that's really exciting. And we're in a groove now. She's in our bed. She's not in her pack and play. She probably won't be for a while now. I'm waiting for my back to heal completely before I try to put her in there, or I may go find a co-sleeper. I don't know. So let's see. Next on my list of things I'll talk about, since it's almost spring, it's going to be garage sale season, and I'm really excited. I'm going to go. I've been making this list right here of things that I don't want to buy like for full price, but that I can probably easily find at garage sales and on Craigslist and stuff like that and purchase them. And I guess I'll just read you the list because I got nothing else to talk about really. The thing that I want the most is a Little Tykes picnic table. I want to make it an indoor picnic table so that I can put it in, like, the dining room is right there. You can't see the table, but it's back there. I want to put it in the corner. I'll show you. I want to put it in that corner. Like, that's a window right there, and then the door is right there. I want to put that in the corner so that Molly has a place that's like her, like scaled to her to eat lunch and stuff like that once she's old enough to do that. I have to have this stupid light here, otherwise I lag really bad. It sucks. So I really wanted those. Also, I saw a pin where people have been buying vinyl and covering this picnic table with vinyl, which is why I really want it. But I really want that. Also, I want a play mat. I don't want to buy one, but I want a play mat that has toys that she can like reach up and play with. She's not really reaching for toys yet, but I'm sure she will real soon. She can grab stuff and put it to her mouth if I put it in her hand. So I want one of those, but not for full price. Just like small infant toys, you know, that they can hold and chew on and stuff. I have some. I have like some keys and a rattle and stuff, but I want like a big plush one. If I can find one, I want a mirror so that like when she's in her infant seat in the car, I can hang up a mirror and then I can see her. That's not really like huge on my list, but it'd be fun. Also, chains to attach toys to a car seat, plastic dinnerware, tights. She doesn't own any tights, which is really too bad. Although it's getting warm enough that she won't need them soon, but right now when it's still kind of chilly, I want her to have tights because it looks funny when she has dresses with socks on. I want, if I can find one for like 20 bucks or less, I want an infant swing. I didn't get one with her, although I think she really would have liked it. And if I can find one in like the near future, I'll get one and put her in it until she's too big. Like not at night, but maybe like naps during the day. Although I've survived this far with that one, which is kind of a good thing, so she's not addicted to a swing. I can't rock her very well with my back, so right now she's just laying next to me like passed out. I'll show you. Wait. Oh, hang on. There we go. That's how she's laying right there next to me. Sorry if I made you motion sick by doing that. I'm sure when I'm pregnant, I'll find that really nauseating. So anyway, I would love to find a swing. I know she would love a swing, even though she's getting kind of big. But if I can find a good one, I'll get one, and then I'll have it for the next kids because infants don't need a whole lot of stuff, and I'll be chasing a toddler around probably, so I want a swing, and hopefully my kids will like it. Outdoor toys, a baby jumper, like the exercisers that bounce. I think she'd really like that. Those puzzle mats that like every parent owns, you know, to like lay on the floor, you know what I'm talking about, maybe. They have like alphabet and stuff. They're for like playrooms and stuff. Baby gates and baby fences, I want those. I'm planning not to get her a crib. I'm planning to put a mattress on the floor and surround it with a baby gate. We'll see how that works when we get there. That's very far in the future. I want a beanbag, like a really big beanbag, so I'm going to try to see if I can find some beanbags or a beanbag filler or a big beanbag, stuff like that. Dining chairs. This has nothing to do with babies, but dining chairs, because the chairs we have are really old and they're really rickety and they're antique, I guess. I want to get rid of them really bad because they aren't very stable. And her high chair, I have already purchased her high chair. It's just one that it's a booster seat that clips onto chairs, and so the only chair that it'll work on is the chair that my laptop is on right now, because the chairs that we have, there's no way it would like even fit on there. So I really want to, before she sits up or whatever, before she starts eating in her high chair, I want to get new chairs. And I want a new table, but I think I'm going to inherit my grandmother's table the next couple of years, so I don't want to go buy one. So there's that. And speaking of a high chair, I took her high chair out of the box today and put Molly in it just to see what she would do. She cried really hard. She didn't like it. I think it was uncomfortable because she can't sit up on her own, and like they're supposed to sit up, of course. And of course I was right there. But I put her in, she was okay, and I started leaning to the side. And then, like, so I was kind of holding her, and then she started crying, like, a lot, like, she didn't like it. And I was like, okay, so I took her out, and I was like, I hope she doesn't hate it forever, but it's probably just because it was uncomfortable, because she can't sit up on her own, so it was, like, uncomfortable on her back or whatever. So I have that, and I've got it out of the box, I know how it works, I know how to adjust it, so that's nice. I bought that one myself with money from my grandma that she gave me a long time ago. Swimwear, if I can find like cute swimsuits, because it's almost summer. Just kidding, it's not, it's almost spring, but in the summer she will be old enough to enjoy the water, so I'm going to find her a swimsuit, and then like floaties. Obviously, I'll have her in a floating thing, and then a toy chest, but that's not in the immediate future. So, now that I have totally blah 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 about that, the last thing I want to talk about is a little tiny baby number 2 update. Yesterday I had the chance to actually talk to Ben about what he wanted to do, and because he just kind of out of the blue was like, "You still have baby fever, huh?" Or like, "You really want another baby, huh?" And I was like, "Yeah, my baby fever never went away." And so we talked about it, like when we want a kid and stuff, like, or another baby. And my husband hasn't gone to college yet. I have a degree. It's done. I don't have any student loans to pay off or anything. So I'm like, I just got really fortunate, really blessed, really lucky with college. So I have a degree and no debt. And Ben hasn't gone to college yet just because he has to work to pay for his own college and stuff like that. And he's just been working full time. And it sucks for him because he's really adaptable and he's the kind of guy that doesn't need a degree to like be really good at a job, but of course employers won't even look at him unless he has a degree. So he's going to get an IT degree. Starting next fall, hopefully he gets a big scholarship if he does IT at the community college, so he's just going to do that to save money. And also he likes IT, he's really good at IT, so it's something he wants to do anyway. So he's going to pursue that. But anyway, I say that because that kind of affects like when we want to have a kid, like, because if we have a kid like right when he starts college, it's going to be really hard. But whatever happens is going to happen. So anyway, we decided what we are going to do is we are going to use condoms until my period comes back. And then we will start trying for baby number 2. So I don't know when my period's going to come back. It's not regular, so it could be a long time. But last time, if you watched my Journey to Molly video, part 1, about my pregnancy losses, I didn't have a period for 4 months. Like, I had my last period in March. I got married in June, which is when I had sex for the first time, which is when I was TTC. And I didn't have a period. Then I got pregnant in July. And so we think that the reason I lost my first pregnancy was because I didn't have a period in like 4 months. And so my body was just not ready, and it was all screwed up, and it just was screwed up. And so it didn't take or whatever. So that's why we think that happened. And so he said it would probably be best if I had a period before we tried to conceive, just so that we know my body's back to working right, my hormones are right and stuff. So that's what we're gonna do. I don't know when I'm gonna have a period, of course. I don't know when it's gonna come back. I hope it comes back soon because I had baby fever really bad. But in the meantime, we're gonna use condoms, and we have been. I don't like them too much, but they're not awful. I mean, it's better than getting pregnant before I want to, before he wants to, before I'm healed, because my pelvis hurts really bad. So so that's our baby number 2 plans. So whenever, I will let you guys know when I'm on my period, because it'll be very, very exciting, and to me. So after that is when we're probably gonna throw the condoms in the corner and go for it. And with my luck, I'll get pregnant right away, and I will give Molly a little sibling really soon. So we'll see what happens there. So that's all for this episode of Ahali Rambles for 20 minutes. So I will talk to you guys for my next video. Bye.